Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is Connect. I'm your host Sam and we are back again with another one. So yesterday the Champions League match day 6 actually came to an end. All the games were played, so of course there are some changes in terms of the group, in terms of how the lineup looks like and everything that is happening. Do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe to the Connect. Always important. It gives an amazing support in everything we do. But a lot of things happened yesterday if you were really paying attention. Manchester City lost again, and now it's crazy because they've lost or they've drawn and won 1-1 of their last 10 games. So you're telling me that in their 10 games they've only drawn once, they've only won once, the rest are losses. Let's talk about a crisis. This is a humongous crisis that we've ever seen in football, because this is a team that won 4 titles in a row. This is the former champions of the Premier League. This is a team that people are not of course you might have a crisis, but you are not supposed to lose to this extent, especially if you are the one who won the title last time. So that tells you already that there's something wrong with Man City, something that Pep Guardiola cannot solve. And again, I think we have already surpassed that. This is not only a Rodri issue, because if he was still there, I still have a feeling they could have been going through. Because the problem with Man City, and we can all admit onto this, they are conceding a lot, and that's something that we've never seen from Man City. For them to be scored 4 goals without even responding, that has never happened before to Man City. So they are conceding a lot, and in the process of conceding a lot, it just happens that their strike force side has died down. Creation in the middle is lacking, as well as actually, able to finish up chances with the team that they play. Of course, 90% of the teams that they're going to play, they're going to be playing a roadblock, trying to close them down, trying to stop them from hurting them. But this has gone to another level, because this team doesn't even look like a team that we used to know. They don't even look like a team that understands what's actually happening to them. And that, for me, that's where the worry is. This is a big team. This is a team that is one of the greatest manager in the Premier League. And this is a team that can do so much if they continue, if they are able to find their form. And I think that's really, really important. They need to find their form. Because now I don't think anyone, even if you could ask them, understand exactly what their form is, because they are playing like they've never played before. Then also Arsenal yesterday beat Monaco by 3-0. It was a Saka influenced game. He ran the show, scored the goals. He was able to assist. He was able to cause everything that Arsenal provided or produced to Saka. They had more chances to be honest in the game, but they were not able to take advantage of them until Saka started to do something. That tells you that maybe what they used to say about him being a star boy is actually true. This kid is special. I don't even know where Arsenal would be really without Saka. And that tells you so much about the player. That tells you so much about the team, that they have to really, really rely on him to see where everything of theirs is going to go. So, of course, a lot of things are going to happen. We're going to see what happens. There were so many games which were played. One of the games which was exciting as well was Dortmund versus Barcelona. Barcelona won by 3-2. At the end of this game, it ended up becoming like a basketball match. Every single time Barcelona was scoring, Dortmund was scoring on the other side. And Ferran Torres took over the whole match by able to finish up the chances. Dortmund did create chances, but they were not able to finish up them chances. So it was one of the games that I'm telling you, if you have to watch the games, repeat the games which you played, you're actually really going to enjoy watching this game. It finished, like I said, 3-2. Inter Milan were able to beat a team called Zvezda. I thought that they were going to win the game, even though I did not understand what was happening in the game. Balonga drew with the Benfica. We also saw Feyenoord beating a team, Spartak Prague, by 4-2. And we also saw Juventus beating Man City, like I said. Stuttgart beat Young Boys by 5-1. Some of the goals were amazing from the game, I'm telling you. Then, of course, the Arsenal Monaco game. Of course, Am I forgetting another one? No, those were the games which were played yesterday at Atalanta. Those were the games which were played, or maybe now they're mixed up. Anyway, so those are the games that were played yesterday, and now we look at the tab. I think that's the most important thing, to see what all these things really mean at the end of the day. Of course, I'm not going to cover about yesterday, but one thing I can confirm to you, Barcelona have moved to second. It means people are not lying when they were saying Barcelona and Liverpool are the best teams performing in the European level at the moment. They are second in this league format. Arsenal number 3. We will also Leverkusen number 4. Aston Villa number 5. Inter 6. Brest 7. Lille are number 8. Dortmund at 9. So these are the playoff sides. Dortmund at 9, Bayern at 10, Atletico Madrid at 11, AC Milan at 12, Atlanta at 13, Juventus at 14, Benfica at 15, Monaco at 16, 17 is Sporting, Feyenoord at 18, Club Brugge at 19, Real Madrid at 20, Celtic at 21, Man City at 22, PSV at 23, and 24 is Dinamo Zagreb or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce the name. The teams that are going to be relegated, by the way: PSG 25, Stuttgart 26, Shakhtar 27, Sparta 28, 29 it's Stremges or something, Girona 30, Vegda 31, RB Salzburg 32, 33 is Baloga, 34 is RB Leipzig. Then I didn't know that Leipzig were this low. Then of course we have Sloke, Pratt and Young Boys covering the last 2 spots to reach number 36. So of course the table is now setting up. It's now looking good. Liverpool have already qualified. Arsenal and the other teams that are coming have to win their games to just secure that number 8 position, and the other teams that are there. But we need to have conversation about this Man City. You can't just from one day being one of the best teams in the league to the second day acting like you have never played football before in your life. Something is really, really wrong. And what do you think about this Champions League? Who exactly is the favorite? Of course, we might talk about Liverpool, but there are going to be knockout stages coming really in February. Who do you think can take over and continue going there? Real Madrid are still in there. There's still a threat there. Bayern Monaco are still there. Atletico Madrid, AC Milan, all of these are big teams that knows how to play these teams. Then of course we have Aston Villa, the likes of Aston Villa, the surprise packages of the season. Leverkusen, their first time after a long time in the Champions League, performing well. We have Inter, the champion, the former finalist against Man City when Man City won it. And of course we have Lille, a team that we are being told could be relegated, yet they are fighting to the very end in terms of how they're performing. So this is an interesting scenario. People will see what happens. Don't forget to click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, Europa is going to be played today. We also have Europa Conference League, which is going to be played today. But as for now, the teams that are performing are really standing in the right positions. Let's see what they do. Let's see what happens. Click the like button. Subscribe to the content. The best way you support us here at the TFC. I'm out. Like the vid. Subscribe. We're out. Peace. Subscribe to the content.